Hello, my name is Dr. George and this is Dear Doctor. I have had several ladies complain about toilet infection. Well, I understand why you feel that way. Some complain that just after they visited the toilet, they began to have itches and rashes and all that and discharge. Well, here again to burst your bubble, there is really nothing like toilet infection. I'm sorry, I know. The pharmacist told you, the laboratory scientist told you, some hospitals even told you have toilet infection. But hello, welcome to Dear Doctor. We get to burst your bubble today. There's no such thing as toilet infection. When we come back, I will help you understand what exactly is happening to you, what you can do about it, and how you would handle yourself to prevent this so-called toilet infection. I'll see you soon. And welcome back. We were just talking about toilet infections. Is there really anything like toilet infection? Let me help you understand. First of all, you have to differentiate between sexually transmitted infections, okay, and what people are calling toilet infections, and then urinary tract infection. In fact, I think most people refer to urinary tract infection as toilet infection. Yes, and that's where we are getting it wrong. A sexually transmitted infection implies that a man met a woman, they had intercourse, after which an infection was moved from either or a microorganism that is not supposed to be in the reproductive organ of the woman or the man moved from the woman to the man or from the man to the woman. Is that plenty grammar? Basically, the man gave the woman something or the woman gave the man something that either party shouldn't have had. Yes, that's just it. That is more like a sexually transmitted infection. But a urinary tract infection is not really sexually transmitted. So what happens? You remember those times you went to a wedding and you didn't trust their toilet, so you held your urine, you were in a bus, you had no option, you held the urine. You've been in several places where you didn't find it comfortable to urinate and you held the urine back until hours after when you go to your mighty trusted toilet, or you go home, don't mind me, and you eventually eased yourself. That is a very big cause of the urinary tract infection. Yes, when you ultimately urinate after you've been holding it back, not everything comes out anymore. The bladder isn't even willing to push it out anymore. If you notice, more often than not, you are the one forcing it to come out because you just feel it. And some get to trickle back and stay there. And guess what? They culture. They culture themselves into whatever microorganism that might be left in them. And when you continue this practice over time, believe me, you will come down with a urinary tract infection. The next group of people are douchers. Yes, they want their vagina to smell wonderfully nice. And so they get some of these creams advertised to them and they rub on the area, they rub inside and all that. Guess what? You are destroying the normal flora of the area. The reproductive organ of the woman is capable of cleaning itself. It is in fact dubbed the name Area 1%. Yes, it's capable of cleaning itself and making itself clean. It doesn't need your help. When you try to do that, you destroy the bacteria that is in charge of this cleaning. That's what you do. The next group of people are people who wash. They like to use whatever kind of soap and wash even inside that part of the body. That's very unhealthy. Allow the vagina to clean itself. If you have been conducting these practices, please do not hold any toilet responsible. It did not infect you. So, now that you know a few things about what has been leading to the urinary tract infection you have and not a toilet infection, you have to understand that you need some practices to keep up with maintaining these degree of hygiene to prevent yourself from getting infected. So when we come back, we'll be talking about the things you need to do to maintain good hygiene in that part of your body and not have to tell tales of toilet infections. I definitely will see you soon. Bye for now. And welcome back. We have been talking about toilet infections as opposed to sexually transmitted infections. It doesn't mean that your partner cannot give you an infection, but when that happens, it is a sexually transmitted infection. What can we do to prevent or reduce the chances of a urinary tract infection? Please, ladies, drink some water. Drink water as often as you can whenever you feel thirsty. And so, whenever you feel like urinating, please find a comfortable place and urinate. There are several banks on the street. You can always stop, get into a bank or one of the fast foods. There are multiple ways you can do that. Now that you know that the toilets are not infecting you, so walk in there, ease yourself. When you want to wipe, please wipe backwards and not forwards. I'm sure you understand what I mean. You wipe backwards, you do not wipe forwards, so that you do not introduce foreigners into the Holy Land. This feels so funny. Now, you also have to maintain very, very good hygiene with your undies. We don't even have to stress that. Okay, so I believe that with keeping up in these practices, and just of course, don't forget, no douching. Do not rub any special thing there to make it smell wonderful. You don't have to wash the place. Remember, it is capable of cleaning itself up. If you have further questions or any concern, feel free to reach us on our social media handles displayed on your screen right now. My name is Dr. George. This is Still Dear Doctor, and I definitely will see you same time, same station on JGeek TV, the best TV in town, and we will handle whatever concerns you have. See you soon.